Good morning, everyone. It's Hanifa Menon from hearthealthbrainhealth.com, encouraging healthy grieving and mindful actions. Today, my contemplative time this morning and even post meditation has been about what is enough. And I remembered that years ago, I had a little picture in my house that, and you know I love quotations, but it said, "When your cup runneth over, stop pouring." And I loved that. And I still love it. Obviously, it stays in my mind. And so this was what led to the contemplation this morning. And I started thinking, yeah, there's a lot of things about having enough that makes me very, very happy. And I suspect for anyone, having enough makes people happy. But oftentimes, there's a lot of thought around people feeling they don't have enough. They don't have enough time. They don't have enough money. They don't have enough work. They don't have enough friends. They don't have enough communication, whatever way it is that we can find ourselves in a space of not enoughness. And so I found this quotation by Dyer, which I loved. And this says, "When I chased after money, I never had enough. When I got my life on purpose and focused on giving of myself and everything that arrived into my life, then I was prosperous." And I'll read that again just in case you missed it. So it says, "When I chased after money, I never had enough. When I got my life on purpose and focused on giving of myself and everything that arrived into my life, then I was prosperous." And I so agree with this because I can say that I have never chased money, but I can often remember times that, and certainly can go into a space because of prior learning, that can feel that something is not enough. So there's not enough hours in the day, there's not enough people to speak with, there's not enough people to help that come to me for help. I want to be able to help more people, that sort of idea. So I can get into that space. And I center myself with knowing that exactly the people that need to find me are the ones that do. I find that I definitely have followed my purpose, and this is certainly what's led me into more of a spiritual direction. And spirituality is about self empowerment, it's understanding ourselves to be able to help the world around us. And as we help the world around us, there's so much more strength that comes to us, more prosperity in so many different ways. So I realized that today I would like to make sure that I'm sharing this message with you. I was just listening to a lovely interview about happiness, and I love this topic, and it seems to be a big part of my desire to share with people too. And this thin line of happiness, spirituality, happiness, and I'm going to say happiness and joy and spirituality and life purpose. All of these things are so interrelated. And it's such a wonderful feeling when you know that you are following your life purpose. And so I'd love for you to sit today and think about one or two things, just one or two things that you know you have enough of. And I mean things that really bring you joy. So I don't want you to say, "Oh, I've had enough of that person." Not like that. The idea of what do you have enough of that you are grateful for, that you know that you feel this abundance coming through. It could be, I have enough windows in my home. I love being able to see outside. I love seeing the weather changing. I have enough air to breathe in my space. I have enough time to call a friend. I have enough, right? So what kind of things can you think of? Just a couple of things. And of course, I welcome you to write many more than a couple of things. But for 5 minutes after this video, if you can just write two things that you know that you have enough of in a really positive way, and then feel that. Feel how wonderful it feels, because I suspect any of us can think of something that we have enough of that another person does not. And the things that we dreamed of yesterday, we're living today, and someone is dreaming of today that we're living today. So, to take time to appreciate and have gratitude for that, I think would be a wonderful exercise for us today on a Friday afternoon, at least here, Friday morning, Friday afternoon, wherever you are. It could be evening. I hope you take 5 minutes to do this exercise. And I'm going to leave you with another quote, which is by Epicurus or Epicurus, which this quotation also matches this thinking. And he says, "Not what we have, but what we enjoy constitutes our abundance. Not what we have, but what we enjoy constitutes our abundance. And the reason I want to bring this to your attention is because part of my contemplation also brought to mind that there are a lot of people that have a lot of whatever. It could be something that you might have a desire for, and you notice that this person has a lot. So I've seen people who are using food stamps in the grocery store, and I feel like I have a lot to be able to buy my food, right? So when we are looking at this, it's only if I'm enjoying, I have a lot, and having an appreciation for this, and perhaps sharing this way with another person who I can see is not being able to enjoy the same abundance that I'm enjoying. But if you have abundance in anything, and I suspect we all do, take time to enjoy it, because what's the sense of having it without enjoying it? I leave you with that thought today. I hope you have a fantastic day and a wonderful weekend ahead. And I hope you remember, transform your mind and transform your life. Have a great day, everyone.